7/24/23.
I would ask that you please put your phones on vibrate or silence.
Before we get started, I want to say to those who were not in attendance at the regular workshop, things got a little out of hand there. And in order to keep the quorum in order, we ask that everyone refrain from outbursts and making loud noises and comments that are unwarranted without being recognized. If you choose to do so, you will be led outside of the meeting. In fairness, as to not disrupt the meeting. To my understanding, you all said you want to add something to the agenda.
Yes, we would like to add to the agenda approval of the July 11th, 2023 special call meeting minute. We can add that. We can add that at number 6, and we can go down number 7. We would like to add to vote to maintain Ms. Kathy Hartman as election superintendent of the city of Woodbury for the remainder of 2023 election cycle. Number,
Attorney Whitaker.
Yes.
I have informed them that Ms. Harbin's position has been terminated, and legal counsel cannot be obtained for her. I have hired an interim clerk. I have authority to hire an interim city clerk as they choose not to hire a clerk for whatever reason, which is apparent. And I have sworn in Ms. Amanda DeLuca, the interim clerk, that we have had for almost 2 months now, to serve as the interim city clerk. On July the 12th, approximately around about 12:22 p.m. last week. So she will be serving as by our charter, city ordinance and policy, as our election superintendent as the charter calls for. And therefore, Ms. Harbin's position is no longer needed, which was unauthorized in the first place. She was never sworn in. She was never given an oath of office. Those duties were not bestowed upon her, and therefore anything that is handed out or issued from her to her is null and void. I sent out a letter last week removing her from that position as well.
number 8, vote to approve funding for recall for election of Mayor Tony Moody. Number 9,
I didn't hear that.
number 8, add to vote to approve funding.
I need to have a copy of that. You're reading from something like a reading for a
I'm reading
meeting.
from my notes.
Okay, meeting for a meeting.
Vote to approve funding for a recall election of Mayor Tony Moody. That's number 8. Number 9, vote to dismiss both Mr. Alfonso Whitaker individually and Whitaker PC collectively as city attorney for the city of Woodbury. Number 10, vote to appoint Smith, Welch, Webb, and White attorneys at law as special counsel to represent the city of Woodbury affairs until a new city attorney is appointed and approved at the rate of $200 an hour for attorney time or $100 an hour for secretary paralegal time. That's all we would like to add.
I'm not sure which order you got. I need a copy of what you're trying to add, not whatever this is, recall election budget or something like that. I need a copy of that so that I can read from that.
We want to